I received another letter from Strings and Blings, Jen's Woodworking and Things. Ooh, that's a mouthful. That's from Jen over there. She actually sent quite a few. Small one, a calling card, medium-sized sticker, and then the full-size sticker, which I'm going to proudly display here on my board. Put it up here next to the rock. I'm going to leave all of Jen's information down below. Please go down and look. She's an awesome, awesome woman. You need to go over and check out her channel. She does some really interesting stuff. Thank you so much, Jen. Everybody, welcome. Continuing with my scrap wood series, I got these boards. They're like a composite board. They're like an oak with, I don't know, poplar maybe, and some other hardwoods pressed in there. But anyway, basically I got these. They're from like an old bed frame or something, and some old couple pieces of floorboard. This is like a cherry or something like that. I'm going to go ahead, and this is going to be a two-part series. I'm going to make a feature ring for a bowl, and then in the next series I'll make the actual bowl out of scrap. So stick around, it should be cool. First thing I'm going to do is cut some, you see I tilted my saw. I'm going to cut some 45s into this. As you just saw, I cut a bunch of these up. I cut more than I needed. I'll pick out the ones that I think are going to look better. The next step is milling these floorboards. I got to mill them up to make little inserts for these angles and start gluing it up. It'll make more sense as we go along. So, you know, stick around, check it out. Like I said, next step, milling these floorboards. Alright, I got that milled down, and I gotta say, oh my god, look at this wood. It's some kind of cherry, maybe a Brazilian cherry or something, but don't ever, if you ever see floorboards, somebody throwing out floorboards, don't leave them there. Look at this, this is gorgeous. Alright, anyway, I gotta start cutting these up now to make my little inserts. And that's going to be my next step. So you see me cut all these pieces up. Now I'm going to go ahead and start gluing them together. And basically what we do here is what you call a rub joint. Glue these up. Spread the glue out all over. Make sure you got good coverage on everything. Rub it back and forth. You'll feel it starting to get tacky. And that's it. No clamps, no anything. Just set it aside and wait. Then we'll just continue that procedure for all of these. Alright, last one. They're all glued up. Now we gotta wait for them to dry, and we'll clean them up, and we'll move on to the next step. Alright, all the glue dried up on these. Now we're gonna go take them over to the sander. We're gonna try to square them up a little bit, and we'll go from there. Well, I sanded all these, squared them all up. Now the next step is I'm going to cut the angles off the other side, and we're going to go ahead and touch them like that. So let's get that done. So I squared up, cleaned up all those blocks, cut off the 45s off the back, and this is what I ended up with, a pile of stuff. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to glue this here. Then we're going to glue another 45 here. When that dries, we'll clean that up, square it up again. Take another piece of cherry, glue it in between, square that up, clean it up. And that's going to be our blank. I'll cut angles on here, and that'll be our feature ring. So let's continue. Alright, so we got all these sections glued up now. So now it's a waiting game. Gotta wait for all these to dry. So now we wait. Alright, so these are all dried up. And we're going to start squaring these up now. Alright, so we squared all these up. Came out pretty nice. Now we're going to go ahead and glue a little insert in the center there. So that'll be our next step. Okay, we got all the inserts glued up. We gotta wait for them to dry, and then we'll square these up too. So these are all dried up now. I'm gonna square them up on the sander. We're gonna glue them onto here to add a little more to the feature ring, and so it should be pretty exciting. Let's go to it. Nice and flat. The next step is I'm going to glue it to that piece of cherry. So let's go ahead and do that. So you can see I got these all clamped up. Gotta wait for these to dry. We gotta square these up, and we can finally start cutting the angles in them. It's gonna be cool. I squared these up real nice, cleaned them up. Let's cut some angles and we'll start making a ring. So basically what I did was I took my full measurement of 6 3/4 inches. I divided it in half. I split this middle strip here. I divided that in half, and then I took my measurement from there to the outside. So now I know that's where I want to cut my angles. So let's go ahead and do that. So I tri-clamped this to see how my joints are, and the joints really came out nice. I'm gonna go ahead and loosen it, put glue in there, and we'll have our feature ring done. Well, that's it, guys. So it's really coming out nice. I'm really excited. I really look forward to putting this on a bowl. So part 2, we'll attach this to a bowl. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and all that good stuff. Thank you so much.